Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back on the Appleton Oak. This is Bad Medicine Arcade, and today I am embarking on part 2 of my Hogwarts Legacy journey. Now, before I get started, I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you to everybody that came over and checked out part 1. It was our very first drop here on Bad Medicine Arcade. We were really hoping for a strong launch, but never expected the kind of love and support we got from everyone out there. So from myself and everybody at Bad Medicine Arcade, thank you guys so much. A couple of housekeeping things before we get started. Right at the end of part 1, I did notice that I had spelled my name the Appleton Oak. There's only one thing I can do here, guys. We'll do the Appleton. I missed the L. So here's the thing. I know I have a lot of gameplay ahead of me for this particular game, anywhere between 28 and 40-ish hours from what I've read online. So I wanted to have it right. I knew it was going to drive me nuts to go through the entire game with that coming up every time and being spelled wrong. So what I did was I started over, ran through everything again, stopped exactly where I left off at the end of part 1. For those of you who did watch the first video, and I know a lot of people caught it, you're gonna see it be spelled correctly as Appleton Oak. If you're new to the channel, my name is David. Appleton Oak is what I go by here on the Bad Medicine Arcade and a Bad Medicine Reaction channel. So welcome. Thank you everybody for all the comments you left on part 1. You guys absolutely blew me away. So much help, so much advice, so many great comments, and so much great feedback. I will do my best to follow instructions this time. Thank you to everybody who let me know that the yellow circle around my head meant I was about to get attacked. All the great notes. Somebody did comment, a couple people commented to turn the setting from fidelity to performance. So we have done that for this video. So hopefully it's a little bit sharper. Gonna turn the background music off. YouTube loves their copyright stuff. So gonna turn the background music off here. Make sure that's off for all of my adventures moving forward. A couple of the other questions just before I get started. People asked about whether the entire crew was gonna jump on games, whether we were gonna do lives. Yes and yes. We just have to work out the details with that. So we absolutely want to get all of us involved. The answer is working his way into the new Mortal Kombat game, which is awesome. But as far as Diamond Dave and Mason Quinn, we're going to try to get everybody involved here on this channel. And again, we're going to be doing some lives coming up soon. That is just a response to a handful of the many comments and critiques you guys gave. Thank you so much to everyone out there who checked out part 1. Let's get rolling here for part 2. And I am going to pick, as you see here, the Appleton Oak. One other thing I did want to say, shout out to the person who commented and was concerned about me looking up too far. Now, actually, in my office/studio here, the top of my head is about mid-level to my TV. So while it might look like I'm cranking my neck up, it's actually not very high. I have my office desk set up here. It's maybe 10 inches, the bottom of the TV above my desk. So, but that was really cool that somebody had reached out and said, hey man, you're gonna end up having neck problems. So I just wanted to let that person know, and anybody else who questioned, looked like I was staring up. The TV's actually not very high above my head. But in any regard, we're gonna get started with the Appleton Oak here. I think I remember these controls. All right, here we go. Part 2. I had so much fun with part 1, guys. If you missed part 1.
Right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
All right, I think I have the music off here. So I just don't know if it's not on yet, but I'm just gonna double check here. And the music volume is off. All right, perfect. Okay. And here we go. So I just got done learning Levioso, whatever we're going to call that. And I'm going to run over and speak with Sebastian here.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Well, duel, not really, but I did have some experience with my knights, as you guys who caught the first episode noticed that. Oh, that was the one other thing, big piece of feedback that I got. I was trying to be very proper, being that there may be younger people watching me play this game. And if you watch a reaction channel, you know I have a very colorful vocabulary. I use a lot of very colorful language. The one thing I was concerned with a video game channel was having a parent walk in, or somebody who's 10, 11, 12 years old, and here's this guy, dropping F-bombs and stuff like that. Kind of the general feedback was, don't worry about it as much. Be you. So I'm gonna lighten up a little bit as far as the language that I use, and try to, be a little bit more the oak that you guys are used to. But I'll be a little careful not to drop too many F-bombs. But in any regard, I don't know. This dude's a Slytherin, so technically it wasn't combat when I was taking on the knights. So we're just gonna go with this.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned. I'm a Gryffindor, so I really don't want to get into trouble being a new guy. But Harry and Ron had a knack for unsanctioned and suspicious activities. Should I say sounds? We're gonna go with sounds suspicious. I'm gonna try to be on the up and up here a little bit.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the Clock Tower entrance. If you're interested.
Back to the Future reference there.
Till next time.
All right, you have uncollected rewards available in the challenges menu. We'll check that out here. Challenges menu. All right, challenges. There we go. What do I have for uncollected rewards? Oh, gear appearance reward. Legendary gloves. Cool. Is this a reward yet? Nope. I get a cape. Ooh. Cape sounds pretty cool. Field guide pages 1%. Okay, I already collected those. All right, cool. All right, we are going to go back then and get back to the game. I need to go to my charms class. All right.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Okay, wasn't sure what she was gonna have to say. Wait a minute, where am I going? Gotta go down the stairs here. I'm gonna do my absolute best again to pay closer attention to the directions and prompts and stuff here. You guys were so great in the comments. You had me just rolling. Somebody said they were punching air when I was typing in Appleton Oak. Oh, Jesus. If you missed my first part, I said probably 50,000 times how crazy these graphics were. And I just can't get over it. Like, the technical side of building something like
Professor
this
Ronan
is just
tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him.
Oh, wait. Where's my... Begin my quest.
To get back to the lesson. Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
She seems awfully nice.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
I don't know.
I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Oh!
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
No,
Do
nobody in
you
the class.
even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Nope.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
All right, we're gonna learn some new spells here. This will be fun. All right, here we go.
Accio.
Oh, look at that.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Sounds good. All right, we are headed outside, apparently.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Right. And just like that. It's kind of like a shuffleboard of sorts,
So
maybe?
why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Okay, so the summoning charm Accio pulls the target closer to the caster. Hold RT and press the assigned button to cast Accio and pull the target closer. Release RT release RT to cease casting the spell. Okay.
Accio. Splendid!
That wasn't so bad for a first try. All right, we're going to try getting into that 50 zone, though. Oh, I got to get used to... Still getting a little bit used to the left joystick moving and the right joystick turning. I think it's the same as Call of Duty. If it's your first time watching, I played a lot of Call of Duty So the kind of the first person-ish setup is similar, and some of the play is similar. But I'm more of a PlayStation guy. We're playing this on Xbox Series X, but as you know, the controllers are pretty much the same. So there we go.
That's it.
Come on. Oh, I'm a natural-ish. All right, let's try this one. Oh, man. Oh, no,
Excellent
stop. Slow
control
down,
there.
slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh, man.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
All right, now I got a little competition here.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Got it. Is she going to go first, or am I going to go first?
Be sharp.
She's pulling it across. That's interesting. I wonder if we're supposed to pull it across, or is it better to pull it straight forward? I think it's probably easier to gauge the distance the closer you are to straight forward, wouldn't it be?
Do not think I will start going easy.
Oh,
on
one
you
other thing I
now.
wanted to mention. Thank you to everybody who dropped the comments that this took place before the Harry Potter books / movies. I think a couple people dropped comments. I think someone had said like 100 years. Somebody said about 180 years, if I recall correctly. But that definitely
I
explains
know everyone
why
is watching, but
we
try
see-
not to be nervous.
see
You
some
are doing
familiar
quite
names
well.
and not so familiar other names. Okay.
Accio.
Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh, nice.
Splendid!
Watch this.
Oh, can you knock the other ball off? Oh, I wonder if you can knock the other ball off.
Yes!
Oh, they're going to go with that one. Oh.
Well done. Let us see this.
Oh,
That is how
Okay.
it's done.
all right. I don't know how this works then with the other balls being in the way.
Accio.
Oh, did I get it into the 50?
That's it!
Oh, I did. Nice. I won. All right. Well, that was cool.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
What does he got in mind? Oh, I
I
see.
think we are
All
well
right.
past
Now things are
interesting at
getting
this
tricky.
point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will
This
need
is
it.
enough. This is enough.
This
chatter.
round settles it all.
Here we go.
Oh. All right.
Phew.
Oh, did she just lose her points? Oh, no, it still gave her the points.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it?
Okay, so
Not that I mind.
I think right as they cross. Nice. All right.
You are not making this easy for me, are you?
Nope. A
Watch
little
this.
trickier when it's closer to the edge, so I thought I'd go for the middle one first. Oh, she's gonna match me at 50, isn't she? Not quite. Okay.
There we go.
Alright, so right when that hits and moves, I think is the best time.
Do not think I will start going easy on
Man,
you
I
now.
went way too early. Oh no.
Let us see this.
Well.
That is how it's done.
Alright, there's only one way to win this.
I know everyone.
Accio.
But try not to be nervous.
Oh, no. Oh, man.
Stay focused.
Well, can't win them all, right?
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Dang it. Oh, well. I won the first round, so there's some consolation in that, I guess. All right.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand versus I'm holding my own. As I said in part 1, I am going to try to uphold the values I see fit for Gryffindor, so I'm always going to err on the side of being humble, so I'm going with I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach
Wagadu.
divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Okay, options. How big is Wagadu? What does Wagadu look like? Is the magic the same at Wagadu? I'm going to go with that one.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
That's interesting. Not going to suggest the magic is weaker. That wouldn't be very nice, I guess.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Well, we'll answer all the questions. So again, if it's your first time going through this, I feel like this is more of a video game. It feels like a cinematic experience. And so I kind of want to go through the full experience, asking the questions, and I just don't see myself being comfortable just like being like, okay, thanks, see you. When each one of these questions is just an opportunity to learn more about the characters and just get more time with the gameplay. So I'm going with what does Wagadu look like?
Is Wagadu a castle, like
Wagadu.
Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Oh, I really, really hope that at some point throughout this gameplay we get a chance to see that. And we'll ask the final question, how big is Wagadu?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Oh,
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
all right.
Of course, you can use Accio
A
on
word, if you would.
if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
That's interesting. Okay. Quest complete. Charms class. All right. Plus 260 experience points. All right. So now okay, new quest available. I was gonna say, I'm not sure what to do next, but I just all right. And collections. What's collections? Oh, what does this mean? Okay, so this is just, okay, collections. There was something new. Always want to be checking those out. Level, map, quests. Attend your first day at Hogwarts. Meet with Professor Weasley. Okay. So that is going to be my next quest. It's going to meet with Professor Weasley.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Oh, it would be rude not to say hi. I guess I'll talk to Samantha.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
We're going to go with the options wasn't too challenging a lesson, or that's kind of you to say. Going with the humble route, that's kind of you to say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Okay, so that was nice speaking with her. Gonna scurry off to class here. Or to meet Professor Weasley, I should say. One other thing. I know there's going to be a lot of comments that I'm addressing here as we go, as they kind of pop into my mind. There was a handful of comments about the echoing in our audio, so we made some tech changes. I know that's not the fun stuff to talk about, but did make some tech changes, so hopefully that is not happening in this video right now while I'm playing. I can't really test it, but we ran some tests just with other stuff through the Xbox, just random YouTube videos or whatever, to make sure we weren't getting that same echo. So hopefully that's gone here. But again, thank you to everybody. Honestly, guys, all the comments, all the advice, all the insight, and the patience. The patience is what I think I was most thankful for. Okay, so the courtyard was added. Now, okay, I'm obviously going to talk to the cat. Is it Professor McGonagall? It was just... Oh, wait, what? Is this literally just petting the cat? I love it. I'm a big animal person. I have 3 dogs. And although I don't have cats, I do like cats, but I wasn't sure if that cat was going to talk to me, so... Alright, this is where I begin my quest.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
We love dogs.
Excuse, Deke.
Oh, Deke. Oh, that was cool. Okay.
There you are.
God, I'm trying to catch all the pictures in the background. There's so much
I
going
trust
on.
your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived.
She's
I'd wager there's a good deal
prodding
more
again.
to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
I don't want to straight up lie, because I don't think that's good. So we're going to take the roundabout way with hasn't Professor Fig said anything.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
What more work? That doesn't sound very good. We're going to go with Professor Ronan mentioned that.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
We'll ask what's a spellcraft first.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Okay. What can we... next, we're going to go with what more can you tell me about the potions shop?
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Perfect. And the final question, so is there really an Ollivander's here?
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley.
Diagon
We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
All right.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I think we're going to go with Natty. I'm not so sure I want to be down at Hogsmeade with a Slytherin.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavoury local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Butterbeer. The answer got a butterbeer recipe offline and mixed some up, and we tried some over at his house after we finished up Deathly Hallows Part 2, and it was phenomenal. We are still planning on making a trip to Universal Studios to check out all the Harry Potter stuff down there, and from what I understand, you can get butterbeer down there. So, all right, just to see what it says on the screen. Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the mending charm Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quest menu of your field guide. Perfect. Thank you very much. Now I need to report to Professor Ronan. This way, and then this way, across the courtyard. See if there's any cats to talk to. Yeah, there's the professor.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic.
That's
I
fair.
have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Okay. I don't think it's... So I have 2 questions. I'll complete the tasks and what is the purpose. I don't think it's questioning authority to ask what the purpose
Why
is.
must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
That's fair
I'll
enough.
start on the task right away, Professor.
Collect the flying page near the broken statue. Collect the flying page in a defensive dark arts tower. What was that?
Revelio.
The Wyvern Fountain Guide Pages. This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan, this is mostly assured not meant by the wyvern of the Wye, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. Oh, that's lovely. All right, we are going to go towards... Hey! It's an owl. Oh, I want to...
Got it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so the field pages are just going to be floating down. I use Accio to grab those. Okay, I wonder how many of those is going to be floating down.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Do I need to go back down the stairs? Did I come in the wrong door?
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Vigor.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Yahtzee. Got it. Alright, so that is going to be down. The mending charm Reparo can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment.
That's it.
Continue.
Very good. If you would like to
right.
practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Look at that. Regular old wizard. Complete assignments, 1 of 2. So what's my next assignment? What's that chest? I see a chest there. I'm curious as to what it is. Oh, wait. Won't let me open it. Alright, I gotta check out what my next... Oh, is this some sort of... Some sort of riddle? I have no idea, guys. I gotta be honest. This is, I could probably hang around here for a while. Let's see if
Revelio.
Revelio does anything for me. Not really. Alright, let's take a look at what my next quest is. No assignments. Visit Hogsmeade. Okay. We are going to head over to Hogsmeade, I guess. Meet Natty near the entrance to Hogsmeade. Entrance to Hogwarts, rather. Oh, pages. Are these field guide pages just...
Missing?
I wonder if these pages are just floating all over.
I thought Professor Black would get rid of all the Muggle-born.
Like if I run around here, are these pages just floating all over the place?
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Uh-oh. What's she talking about?
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
I think it's kind of amazing.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents.
Well, that's
Perhaps
not
you
good.
could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Ah, side quest. I gotta know why he told on you.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my
Oh,
behalf.
that's fair.
Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Sure thing. Alright, quest started. Let's take a look here. Where is the library? I guess it'd be the first. So one thing that I had read about this game is that there's a lot of side quests and kind of additional things that you can do. So trying to get the like total full experience, I know there's missions and stuff like that, but I'm going to try as many side quests and stuff as I can.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it.
1.
Only 4 more to go.
There's 2. Oh, hey. We'll head up the stairs. I'm sure that'll help. Hey, why won't it let me go up the stairs? There we go. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Accio!
She didn't seem to mind, did she? Is that one I saw over there? There's... Okay, got 3 of them. There's 1. There's 4. Let's see if we can find the other one floating around here somewhere. God, I love the attention to detail in these games.
Well, I had a friend who once went to a muggle doctor. It's true. He'd fallen over in Piccadilly Circus visiting a relative.
Librarian's just taking laps. Where is this book? Okay, so is the dots telling me what directions to go? Is that also telling me where the book is? Look, I know that the I know those kind of give you a guide of where to go in general. I'm just not sure if that's tells me where to get the books. Making me dizzy. It's just spinning the globe. Oh. Loosened house emblem scarf. Alright, where is that other book?
Revelio.
Revelio help at all? I'm curious now where that other book is. Oh, that's locked. Can't do anything there. Alright. Oh. That's somebody else doing the charm, right? Yeah, okay. Alright. Well, I don't see. There it is!
That's the last book.
Got it.
Now to take them back to Cressida.
Today was a good day. That is, should we be reading our diary? Well, it's showing, right? Today was, you know what? I don't even want to read it. It feels like it's rude, right? Does it feel like it's rude reading somebody's diary? I'm going to be respectful. Going back. Not even going to read it. I wouldn't want somebody reading my diary, so I am not going to read the diary. I think that just spins it. There she is.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Perhaps a reward to keep the diary a secret? Look, we're a Gryffindor, not Slytherin. We don't do stuff like that.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
All right. Complete side quests. Okay, you know what? I'm going to check out the other side quests. Let's take a look. Challenges. Side quests. Okay, it was just completing one side quest. Okay. So I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be actively seeking out side quests or if they kind of just pop up as I'm roaming around. So that's interesting. Okay, so what I am going to do now is I am going to go back to my quests and I am going to I'm going to go back and get started back on my Hogsmeade. Oh, and it's not showing where I got to go for that. Okay, we're going to try this again. I am going to... I don't think it's under quests, right? Not challenges. Yeah. Okay. Still getting used to these controls here. Quests. A track quest. Okay. Now I'm back. All right. Got it. Perfect. Yeah, again, I have no idea as to whether these side quests are just going to kind of pop up as you're running around, or if they are part of just part of the progression of the gameplay, I guess you could say.
Not sure we should study for the astronomy exam in the library. Might be better off outdoors.
Like, I don't know, when you overhear people talking, are you supposed to kind of check in on them, or I guess I'm still not sure. A lot to learn. I sure am.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade.
You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Oh, this is exciting. Oh, that hint came up and was out pretty quick. Wow, that's awesome. It's just a scene of him, of my guy staring.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Oh,
really?
Me too.
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village.
Ooh, butterbeer.
The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
I should order some butterbeer just to have some on hand to drink.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Not really. Drop a comment if
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
I live in Wisconsin. We're plenty used to snow. But what I was saying is...
over here.
I don't want to interrupt them.
I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Oh, well, it's a good thing I collected some. Gosh, I probably should have waited before I collected them to find out what they're all about. That could have gone wrong. I don't think there would have been a prompt.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them.
Where?
I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Buckbeak! I tell you what, as far as all the traumatic things they had in the Harry Potter movies, the Buckbeak stuff got me the most.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah,
right.
There's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought.
That's so cool.
I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
And somebody did drop a comment about being able to see them. Like in the movies, where if you've experienced tragedy or death, then you can actually see those. So
how are you settling in?
Thank you for that shout.
I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Are you feel settled?
I still miss my homeland. But it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
I hope so. I couldn't tell if that rock was supposed to be glowing or it had like that glow around the outside from when we first landed after the carriage crashed.
Mr. Moon!
Apparently it was.
He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
What are these now?
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Collecting leaking toads.
You might want to turn back, Miss
Toads to a
Onai.
cat.
Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
No, I'm going to Hogsmeade.
Poor
for
Mr.
sure.
Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never
See,
seen
that's
him
what
in
I'm
such a
saying
state.
Oh, should I be breaking those or doing Accio on those?
Nearly
Oh,
there.
no.
There is much to see outside of the castle walls,
Shoot.
not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about
that's a
goblins and
nice
such,
robe.
it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Friends. It's a lot of running. Holy cow. Here we go, Hogsmeade.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Hogshead? Oh, what's Hogshead? Oh,
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
perfect.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Hogsmeade Village is brimming with different sites, shops, and other points of interest that you can navigate using your field guide map. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, wow. The Hogsmeade map shows shops and points of interest. You can track them by highlighting an icon and pressing A. Okay. Collect chests, field guide pages, and demiguise statues. In Hogsmeade, there's 55 field guide pages. Wow, okay. I have to get potions. There's Ollivander's, Hogshead, Pub, Specialty Bookshop, a hair salon. I'm good with my hair. Somebody did mention in the comments, because I thought my hair looked a little green in some scenes. Somebody did mention in the comments that there was a barber shop in Hogsmeade, so I'm guessing this is it. But for right now, I think I'm good. Beast supply shop. Oh, I gotta check that out. I want to see what they have there. Central Square, Steeply and Sons Tea, Honeydukes, Sweets, Sporting Needs. You know what? Let's. I'm right here, so I don't think I need that. You know what? Let's go to Ollivander's first. That sounds like a good idea. I am excited to get my wand. Oh, it's right here.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
Spin the globe.
I'll be right with... it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Yep, that's not probably it, but that sure was cool.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
No, that's not a good match.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
We did the Wizarding World quiz where we got sorted into our houses.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing.
I don't remember my wand.
Where
I
are
was
you?
a Hufflepuff.
Perhaps
and then
you?
I think the Patronus was a dolphin.
There you are. Yes. I think you might be the one.
This is the one.
Here. Take it.
I mean, should I don't want to mess with it.
I wish I paid more attention when I was at Hogwarts.
I don't know. I feel like messing with it's a bad idea. This is the one he recommended. Elder Phoenix Feather. You know what? We're going to go with this one. I don't want to mess with what he recommended.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Will do. Okay. Oh, I did have to go to Tomes and Scrolls. Okay. Okay. I forgot that I had to go to Tomes and Scrolls. So we will set the waypoint. Oh, wait. Chest. I'm supposed to search this. Fairy green sorcerer's hat. I don't think I need that.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
All right.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Cost $0. I think I'm supposed to get that.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
What do I have for coins? I don't think I need anything. I got what I needed, right? Oh, geez, I don't have any money at all. I can't buy anything. I think I'm good, bud. Okay. Collection updated. I have what I need. Pippin's potions. All right, so we're going to open the map up. And this looks like potions shop. J. Pippin's potions. Okay. Perfect. What was that? What was that?
Revelio.
Enchanted staircase. Guide pages. This enchanted staircase is in tomes and scrolls and reveal itself when a particular book is moved. The proprietor here, Thomas Brown, sells a variety of written products, including spellcrafts, handy for conjuration. Okay, cool. I wonder if I'm supposed to be doing Revelio like everywhere I go. I didn't do Revelio in Ollivanders. I wonder if I should have. Level 3 lock. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to come back. What was this? Level 2 lock. Level 2 lock. Everywhere is locked. Just gonna run up these stairs.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio.
What's that now? See, I don't know what I just revealed there. Something. All right, we're going to talk to Perry Pippin.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Perry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. And I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Like the old love potion.
What can I do for you today?
Confidence potion. We are going to get that. And we are going to get that.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Ashwinger eggs, dew bug tongue, hork lump juice, lacewing flies. I already got a few of those. Stench of the dead. Spider fangs. Ooh. Leech juice. Leaping toadstool caps. I already got some of those. Troll bogies. Mongrel fur. Tufts of fur gathered from fearsome mongrels. Alright, well, I have no money whatsoever. Gear. Oh, he sells gear too. Well, I don't have money for any of it, so we're going to back on out. Okay. Alright, now we need to visit the magic neep. So we're going to bring this map back up. What is the magic neep? Brood and peck. And beast by... Oh, it's beast byproducts. I was going to visit there, but I wanted to... It's not beasts, it's actual just byproducts. Magic neep. We'll go here first. I'm curious as to whether going in the other shops is where I'm supposed to be looking for field pages and stuff like that. But I know some of the places I couldn't even go in. What was that? I just got coins? Well, that doesn't feel right. Can I put them back? Oh, jeez. Just taking coins off the street. Doesn't seem very, doesn't seem very Gryffindor of me. Hey, wait. Accio! God. I thought there was like 50 of them. That said 2 of 2. Interesting.
Well, hello there.
Hey.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
We're going to get these seed packets.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Fluxweed, knotgrass.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Ingredients. Oh, said I need to go find Natty. All right. We'll find Natty. Thank you, good sir. I am going to check my side quests because... All right. Quests. Or my challenges, excuse me. Is that what I want? Challenges. What's this? Guys, I'm still so, like, new at this. I thought there was a bunch more stuff, but I am going to listen to what it says and go meet up with Natty. watering can just kind of floating at one. Oh. Gotta turn over that bridge. Alright.
You might as well walk with you.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so 1 of 8. So there's 8 of those things floating around. Should I be just walking around trying to catch pages, or should I go to Natalie?
Not saying I don't cast the odd cleaning spell when no one's looking.
Point of toiling if it can be done with magic.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was
You know
before I
what?
invented
I'm gonna go
blue
and
powder.
I think those things will come when. Oh, wow. I'm gonna meet Natty. I guess, you know, in a world this big, you could probably just run around like non-stop everywhere. I'm all about side quests, but at the same time, I am not unaware that you guys are watching this, so I don't just want to run around in circles.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
What's that? Oh! That's like an armored up troll. Okay, that's nasty. Do I gotta fight this thing? Oh, Jesus, I feel like I gotta fight it. Okay, yep.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
This is not one of those Knights or dueling session. Jesus, there's two of them. Oh. Okay, so. Oh, he can me.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have the weapons down!
Oh gosh, I missed my.
Stupid one.
Really gotta be on the dot with these for a second.
Stupid one.
Oh shoot, you gotta roll when you see red. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, you gotta be on the money with these. It's too close, it's too close, it's too close. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man, I'm getting worked. I don't like being this close to him. I can't see when I need to roll. Did my Protego too early.
Look! He's buckling!
Took it long enough.
We need to make
you really gotta hit the Protego right on time, otherwise you get that Protego too early. It's gone when you need it. Oh my god, thank you so much to everybody who... Oh, look at this. Oh, whoa.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, Perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
So I have my iWatch on, and the reason why I have it, or Apple Watch, iWatch, whatever, and the reason that I had it on is somebody dropped in the comments that...
Hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Somebody had dropped in the comments that there is a gamer out there that wears a heart rate monitor, and I thought that would be fun. So instead of having my normal big watches on from S-Force, I have my Apple Watch on, but I don't. This thing is kind of new, so I'm not sure how to get a heart rate monitor, but I thought it would be funny, and I wanted to look down and see what my heart rate was. I'll figure out how to use this thing, and then when I'm doing like whatever like this, I could tell you my heart rate went up. But I'll be able to kind of let you guys know. It would be fun to figure out how to get a heart rate monitor up. Repair the damage. Okay, that is my next. What was repair?
Repair.
Look at that. There's two. Oh, that's really cool. And repair over there.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Repair over there. Repair over there. Oh, that was all repair over there. Hey, there's a cat again. Should I talk to the cat? I'm gonna stop and pet the cat, right? Alright, we gotta keep fixing. What about this cat? Does this cat talk? No. This cat doesn't talk either. Okay. Where else is there damage? That's the cat again. Does that look like damage over there? Yep.
Repairer.
Okay.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
There's that damage. Oh, there's more over here. Barking dogs in the background. I have dogs here at home, so it's like you hear the barking dogs in the background. These headphones block out a pretty fair amount of sound. And then my office here where I'm shooting, when I built it, I insulated all the walls and I insulated the ceiling. So I should still be able to hear my dogs barking, but not 100%. So if I'm hearing dogs barking in the background, if it looks like I'm looking off, it's because I'm trying to tell whether it's in the game or here at my house. All right, where is this last spot that needs repairing? I wouldn't think it... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, okay, so I just learned that if you go out of bounds or whatever they... What? Wait a minute, what's this? Oh, apparently I just started pruning a tree. I've already talked to you, cat. Oh, was there a... I thought I just saw... Okay. Yep. See, there's... Okay, see, there's the where to go to. Oh, Jesus.
Repairer.
I just Accio it. Okay. Did I just fix that? No, I just broke it. No, hey. Oh, no, no.
Repairer.
There we go. That should be everything. All right. Perfect. Talk to the shopkeeper.
We were just talking about you.
What's good?
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections.
Oh.
And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
I want to say it's far too generous of you. I really do, but I could use a protective robe, so I'm gonna take the robe.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
There it is. Offense, +5. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Cool. Time to equip it. Gear screen. Your current defense and offense are displayed at the top right of the screen. Health, defense, offense. A. Continue. Select the cloaks and robes in the gear slot and press A. What does this do? That's my school outfit. Well appointed. Cannot upgrade. Neckwear. Okay, didn't I just get a robe? Cloaks and robes. Okay, there we go. Okay. What other gear do we got? 200? Oof, boy. Yep. I don't think. Should I forget if I had any other gear that. I think that's it.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
I'm just gonna check. That was the first I've checked in gear. Where is gear? Settings, map, gear. I don't think I've put on any of my other gear. Cloaks and robes, outfit. Okay, so that I already have on. Okay. Cloaks and robes, neckwear, nothing selected. Handwear, I don't really have anything. Okay. So that's pretty cool. All right. So I am going to follow Natty to Three Broomsticks. We're going to have our first butterbeer.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
All right. What was that? Oh, that's the goblin
You
from
said
the
you could
beginning.
get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction.
Look at those
Who's
eyebrows.
this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Oh, they saw us. That sounds
Did they see
sketchy.
us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
He maintains his eyebrows much more proficiently than the last guy.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before.
Sketchy.
Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere.
Yeah.
Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Hit the bricks, dick.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Alright.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Sounds good. Some quests have objectives with no oh, shoot. Talk to Natty outside. Uh-oh, it's getting dark out. This seems sketchy.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
You must return to your common room for the night. Access the map. Accept. Select the Hogwarts map button to switch to Hogwarts. Okay. Fast travel to your common room. God, I forget where our common room is. South wing of Hogwarts. Magnificent staircase. The Great Hall. Okay, yeah, I got all these, but I forget where the common room is. It's got to be here, right? Okay, did that work? I think that was my first time fast traveling. Hint, some of those hints go pretty fast. Hey, look at that. Made it back to my common room. Okay, that quest is complete. Plus 260 experience points. Am I supposed to turn in for the night? Oh, hey, look, I got an owl. Okay, you have received an owl post. Oh, awesome. Look at that. From Professor Fig, come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. All right. Sounds great. New guide. Read mail. I already did that. Talk to Professor Fig. All right, new quest. Yeah, it looks like it's going up and around. And down. Level 1 lock. Hi there. Okay, she doesn't really want to talk.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Who said that? Never mind. All right. Okay, that didn't do anything. Just me playing around.
As I was telling Violet just the other day, it is a joy to see young Scots on their broad in their minds.
Hey, what is this going on?
May I remind you that I did not raise you to break school rules and run around the castle after curfew? Have you any idea what sort of trouble you might
Am I getting any closer? I feel like I should be using a flute powder for this. 160.
Another
feels like
selection
a
for you
long way
all.
to go. But it gives me a chance to run around and see stuff, I guess. Getting somewhat closer.
Whee!
Yeah, we're getting closer. All right. Probably could have used some flute powder to make this a little shorter, right? We'll try that next time. Getting awfully close. Oh, well now I got flute powder, so next time I can. As if my class schedule wasn't enough, the ministry has charged me with arranging inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts. A 5th year, if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help help them acclimatize before the term begins. I have assigned this task to you. Please see Professor Weasley. Okay, so that's Fig's letter from the headmaster that he needs to come and get me. That's pretty cool. He wasn't too excited about seeing me. And we wait. Oh, there's Fig.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Ranrock and Rockwood want to lock it, or so this is interesting. I don't know if I just haven't been paying close enough attention, which I'm sure you're gonna let me know in the in the comments, and thankfully so. I see a question mark and then 2 arrows. So does that mean a comment versus a question?
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But, sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Okay, quest complete. The locket's secret. Report to Professor Hecat. I guess we're reporting to Hecat now. This way. Yeah, this way.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Uh-oh. Who said that?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
You know what? I said I wanted to do the side quests, right? So, yeah, it sounds
Following
intriguing.
a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Well, that's where I'm headed.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Trying to cast Revelio, it's not doing anything. I see a dragon. Looks like a rhino. Oh, guys, I gotta be honest, I don't know what this means. Dragon. Rhino. I think that was the statue out in the courtyard. Oh, honestly, guys, nothing's coming to mind here. Find the first landmark from Arthur's treasure map. Okay, that's what's going on here. You know what? I know I'm supposed to go to Professor Hecat, but I also said that I was going to do these side quests, so let's go do a side quest.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against Trill.
Hey, who's saying that?
Away from me!
Oh, jeez. Alright, we're gonna go back out.
Let's just keep our heads.
Oh, Who's that? It's like so crazy. There's so much stuff to look at and so much to see in this game. Okay.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton.
Might some kind soul help me?
Oh. Somebody needs help? Well, this seems a little bit more important than finding treasure. If she needs help.
Don't you know who I am? Sebastian Oak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Oh, that's sad. It's really sad, especially at Hogwarts.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Okay, like if I'm being honest, like I don't know that I would want to play that game either and like have your clothes smelled up just for losing playing a game. But she sounds like she doesn't have any friends, so I'm gonna be nice and say sounds interesting.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
You know, here's the thing, like, if you don't want to play, you don't have to play. So I don't think it's right that they hid them. That's what I'm going with. Would I want to be sprayed with it? No, but if she's asking people to willingly play, then...
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I don't want to ask if she has any friends. That seems, she already said that people don't like her, so I don't want to, like, make her feel worse.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I don't want to ask, don't you have any friends? Because, again, that's not nice.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Okay. So, quest started, get the gobstones. So, alright. The treasure map sounds like fun, but the gobstones sounds more important. Poor girl says she doesn't have any friends. I'm the new kid, so at least I can do is help.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
High places around the school. Would they be outside? High places around the school. Alright. So, it only makes sense to go upstairs, wouldn't it? But no, see, that's saying go downstairs and out. Then when I get out here, I don't see anything. I'm not sure I understand. Okay. Purple circle. I'm guessing that means...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Does that purple circle mean like this is the this is kind of the area they'd be in? Oh, hey, there's one.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh,
I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Alright. it is going to lead me to the gobstones. Well, that makes this task a lot easier if it's actually leading me to where the gobstones are. I thought I was going to have to kind of do a little bit of a look-see around. But in any regard, she seems nice. Although, I am going to be honest and say that I don't know that I would want to get sprayed with a foul-smelling liquid, so... This is a life lesson. If somebody is doing something that you don't approve of, or you don't like, or you don't think is cool, or whatever, and they're not forcing it upon you, just go your own way and do your own thing. You don't gotta mess with somebody else who's not harming anyone just because you don't like what they're doing. As long as nobody is being affected or impacted negatively, live and let live. That's what I think. Happens a lot in life, though, right?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
People get too hung up on what other people are doing. Worry more about themselves. Alright. They are making me doing a lot of running for this one. Oh, this is so cool how the stairs are just popping up. Well, they got me going way up for this one. Now discovering new flue powder places.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
There's one.
Accio!
Okay. You gonna help me out with the next one? There we go.
Revelio.
Goblet of Fire rests with an ancient jewel-enchanted chest. The goblet has served as a means of selecting champions for the Triwizard Tournament since the contest's establishment in the late 13th century. Cool. There's got to be a gobstone up here somewhere, right? Ah, there it is. Got it. Looks like troll armor right there. Stairs coming back down. All right, how many I got? I got 3 of these things. We got to get 6. And then I think maybe once we get her gobstones, I am going to wrap it up for this trip. Or rather, this journey, this part of my gameplay, and move forward on part number 3. So that seems like a good spot to wrap it up for today's adventures. Oh, what was this? It's highlighted. Should I do a repair on it? Is it broken?
Revelio.
Why is that like that? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with that.
Levioso.
Oh, what is this now? Oh, that was so cool. I just Levioso'd that ball and a field page came out. Okay. There it is. All right, it's 2 more to go. Oh, this again. I have no idea what those are. Without spoiling, no spoilers, help me out in the comments. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about this. Like the comments, like there's stuff I want to learn on my own, but then there's things people are going to give me hints. So here, like maybe moving forward, hints like, hey, the yellow stuff lets you know you got to cast Protego. Obviously I paid attention this time. So with the trolls, I knew red meant move, but if there's stuff that is just basics that I should know, maybe help me out. But no spoilers for stuff that kind of is something that you should pick up as you go. It's interesting. When I was, I forget what grade I was in, but my friend Kyle got a Super Nintendo for Christmas and got The Legend of Zelda. Now, your old school gamers are going to recognize this one. So the Legend of Zelda with Super Nintendo came with a cheat code book. And Kyle's dad was an engineer, super intelligent person.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I've ever known in my entire life. Kyle's dad kept the cheat book, so Kyle wouldn't cheat. Kyle's dad, you know, his parents were kind of like old school parents who had mixed reactions about video games, but he liked Zelda because of the no, I think I gotta go back down here. He liked Zelda because of the problem solving aspect of the game and critical thinking and things like that. And so he held on to the am I supposed to go up here? He held on to the tips and tricks card and wouldn't help Kyle. And man, I tell you, there was times that original Zelda was hard. There was times Kyle got so frustrated and his dad would not oh, I hear the chime for the gobstone. Where is it? In any regard, Kyle's dad would not give him the oh, I gotta go down 15 feet. I came up too far. Kyle's dad would not give him the cheat codes. Did I come up too far?
Oh.
Okay, how do I go down the ladder? Gotta be close. I can hear it going off. Oh, geez. How do I climb down the ladder now? Okay. Now, my friend
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's
Jason
gobstones.
got the same Nintendo. There it is. My friends Jeff and Jason got the same exact Nintendo, and the first thing they did, literally the first thing they did, was bust open the cheat code. So I don't think you know, their parents, like a lot of other parents.
Handy resource indeed, your
Jason
field guide. I'm most pleased to be
Jason and
included.
Jeff's parents had just given them the game and they opened it and stuff like that. You know, like a lot of parents, it's Zelda, like they're not inspecting the contents of the package. But I think what happened with Mark was when Kyle was opening his game, his dad was there watching him open it and saw him open like this secrets book and said like, nope, you're not doing it, and he took it away. So like I said, you old school gamers might remember that. It was the Super Nintendo. I forget what year it came out. I want to say, God, somewhere around 3rd, 4th grade maybe. I can't quite remember. But it was kind of fun. So that whole long drawn out
more luck
story.
than I did tracking down my gobstones.
That whole long drawn out story is to let you guys know that while I appreciate tips and tricks, I don't want any sort of spoilers as far as how to solve stuff.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
Wonderful idea.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
All right. Well, with that, I know I still got my treasure map quest, but I think with that, I am going to wrap it up for this part. So I've had a lot of fun. I got to learn some more spells, got to go to Hogsmeade, get some potions, fancy new cloak, of course, my wand, battle some trolls, learn about some sketchy characters, and start an adventure, treasure hunting, and do a good deed along the way. So I would say a pretty adventure-packed edition here. I'm not sure what to call it. But you guys get what I'm saying. But thank you again for everybody for stopping by, checking things out. Please, as with part 1, drop in comments if there's things you'd like to see me improve, some things that I'm missing. Again, worked on the sound, upped the refresh rate or the frame rate to performance. Tried to pay a little bit more attention to the maps and stuff here, but we are just getting started here over at Bad Medicine Arcade. So this is only part 2. So I know I have a long way to go, and not only do I appreciate, but also rely on your guys' comments, not just for, of course, Hogwarts Legacy, but everything that we are doing moving forward with Bad Medicine Arcade. We are just getting started. If you have some time, you're into Mortal Kombat, check out Answers videos over there. But we have a lot more coming. Stay tuned, and just know that we appreciate all you guys, and we appreciate your feedback, taking advice. We've been doing the TV and movie reactions for a minute now, but this gaming stuff is all new to us, and so we're excited to be on this journey, but also all ears when it comes to input. So thank you very much, guys. And we will check you out on the next episode. Oak out.